I am sitting in our family room. It's our main living area in the house, and the sun is really bright coming in that way. I'm trying to position this so I don't have shadows too much. But I just got my daughter out of here. She's on her own today. Usually she and her brother ride into school together, but I'm not sure what's going on with him. I think he may just not have anything today. He might be studying from home, not sure. But anyway, she said she's got this one class and she's done with all of the work she has to do for this class, but she has to show up for at least a little while. So she's gonna drive 30-ish minutes and sit there for 20 or 30 minutes, maybe, and then drive back home. So she'll actually be home fairly early today. It's kind of nice. She'll be here for lunch. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of sit here and relax and knit until the exterminator gets here. Should be here within an hour or so. And other than that, I don't really have plans for today, which is good. I've got a few things I have to do. I still need to sweep and mop. But, ooh, with my daughter home, maybe she'll help me out. That would be nice. I have sort of, I don't know, administrative stuff to do. I have to make a hotel reservation for an event I'm doing out of town, and I think there's something like that on my list. But mostly, I've got the day to get maybe sort of caught up on knitting. I'm working on my trifle wrap. I just added a new ball of mohair, but I'm still on day 4. I haven't made a lot of progress with day 4. I've done, let me see, three rows of day 4 out of 20, I think. So I got a ways to go, and I'm just getting further behind, but I'm hoping that I can eventually get caught up. I really like this, and I know I like seeing on Vlogmas when people they open it and then I get to see it knit into something. I really enjoy that, so I'll do my best. Is there anything else I wanted to tell you? I'm gonna watch some Vlogmas episodes today, and then we have a new television in here. The one in our bedroom died a few months ago, so what we did was to move the one in here into our bedroom, and then we bought a new one for here. So I'm kind of getting used to the controls, and I was getting a little frustrated earlier, but I think I got it. As long as I can get to YouTube and find knitting Vlogmas episodes, I'm good, right? Okay, so I will check in with you later when I get ready to open Advent stuff. It is now about 11. I got a message from my daughter about 5 or 10 minutes ago that she's on her way home, so she'll probably be here in the next 20-ish minutes. I'm going to try to record before she gets here. She doesn't care if I'm recording while she's here, but it'll just give me a chance to focus on her when she gets here and get to visit with her a little bit. If she's in the mood. She's 18. We'll see. Anyway, so let's talk about what's going on today. I grabbed my Advent stuff from upstairs, my Sweet Tea Yarn Advent, as well as my Missouri Star Quilt Company, Jenny's Countdown to Christmas, Day 7. We'll open those in just a minute. This, I gotta say, kind of feels like fabric. Maybe it's gonna be for the Christmas trees. We'll see. I want to show you, it's not a ton more progress, but I have been working on my trifle wrap. So I am on color 4. That, is that focusing? I'm getting just light through it. Is that better? Maybe a little bit. This is the day 4. This is the blue and white color. And it's actually knitting up very nicely. I was a little worried that it might pull, and I guess it kind of is, but not in a bad way. So that's coming along. I'm going to try to spend some time on that this afternoon and hopefully get day 4's color done today on day 7. So I'll try to work on that. Oh, and what I'm wearing, I haven't been talking about it because a lot of days it's actually been pretty warm, so I haven't been wearing a lot of knits other than socks. But this was last year's Advent project. This is the Flax Light. The pattern calls for a garter detail down each sleeve, I think. I just skipped that because I was using my Advent calendar from PK Yarn, and I worked down the body and just split for sleeves. And then when I got back to do the sleeves, I was on, I don't remember how many days I had left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, starting here. So what I did when I got to the sleeves was to split the yarn into equal parts. And these are just 10 gram minis. So I split them into 5 and 5 and then worked, I think I worked roughly equal numbers of rows rather than till the yarn ran out. So my sleeves more or less match. And then there was a full skein. Obviously I didn't use a ton of it, but I did the collar and the cuffs and the bottom of the sweater, the ribbed bottom of the sweater. So I'll try to put in a picture. Sorry, my glasses are reflecting a lot. Y'all, my vision is terrible. If you've watched me at all in the past, you may know I have really bad vision. So taking my glasses off is not a good option. So apologies if that is distracting to you. But anyway, I'm actually really happy with it. I'll try to take a picture of it so you can see the whole thing. I won't just like stand up and be right in your face, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's open Advents, and then I've got something else to show you. We'll start with Missouri Star Quilt Company. So day 7. Oh, cotton solids. I don't think there's any instructions with this. Charm squares. That does not look like what we would be using. There's no instruction information. Doesn't look like what we'd be using for the Christmas tree project, because I think it said you need larger pieces. But look at those colors. Can you see those? Oh, I just don't want to focus. If I have to, I'll put in a picture. But there's this beautiful aqua, a pink, and a bunch of red. Come on. Nah, I don't want to take any more time doing that. I'll try to put something in. All right. Sweet Tea Yarn. We've got a little bear with his knitwear on. He's so cute. I'll let you look first. This one's a brighter color. Look at that, the oranges. And And this bright red. The light's not picking that up all that well. How pretty. That is going to be quite the dramatic pop of color in here, I think. The mohair really softens it, so I think it'll be really pretty. I think that's going to work just fine. Okay, here's the other thing I want to show you. I have in my shop these hot chocolate bar Christmas fabric items. So I have this, I have 2 of these. This is a fabric basket. And it's boxed, and it's got interfacing on both the inner lining and the outer fabric, so it sits up on its own. This is at BedeSisters.com. I have 2 of those, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have 7 of these. It's the same fabric in a drawstring bag. And you can kind of see the lining. It's boxed, so there's no interfacing on this one, so it's soft. But if you've got a bunch of stuff in it, it is capable of sitting up. So it says hot chocolate bar, merry and bright, 'tis the season. And it's got the cute little Santa mugs. So I have some of those, and here's the deal in the shop. I'm going to set these. I haven't done it quite yet, but I will do it before this video goes up. These are going to be anything in this fabric. And as far as I know, these are the only things left. I can look, but anything that's in this fabric, I'm going to mark 20% off, probably for the rest of this week. So till we'll say till the 14th. I'll try to set it to the 14th. And honestly, if you want to look again a day or 2 after that, I may well forget to take it off the sale. But I'm going to set these for 20% off. And these are currently 24, so that'll be what, $4.80 off. So this will drop it under $20. These are 30, so that'll be what, $6 off. Drops this down to 24. And it would be a really nice Christmas treat if you're looking for one for yourself or for someone else. While these work great as knitting project kind of holders, they're perfectly appropriate for other things. Can you imagine this sitting with your hot chocolate supplies? It's washable, but with the interfacing, it will affect how stiff the interfacing stays. It will break down over time, but it won't fall apart if you wash it. Might affect the tag. I don't know. That's a good question. I should probably check. Anyway, I'm going to set those at 20% off if you are interested. Okay, everybody, I might be able to record a little bit more. We'll see, kind of just see how the day goes. But my plan primarily is to knit and get caught up on Vlogmas episodes. I'm looking at a couple that I hadn't seen before. One is, I think it's Slip Slip Ginge. If you watch Back to Blighty with, I think it's Becky, I think that's her name. This Slip Slip Ginge is her son, and he is actually currently staying with her. He's kind of between apartments, so he's staying with her right now. And he's also a knitter, so it's really interesting to see both of them doing separate podcasts, but in the same household. So that's been kind of fun. I just watched him for the first time today. He's a really good musician, so the music you hear on his podcast is his. There's another one, and shucks, I don't see it right now. But is it So Raimi from Scotland? I think that's right. I watched that one earlier, so that one's very, very nice, very cozy. And anyway, I'll try to remember to list. I'm not necessarily watching every one of these every day just because I don't have the time, but I will try to remember to put those on the list of ones that I enjoy. So I want to say hi to all of you out there who are watching and have left comments. Thank you so much for that. And for my podcast friends that we've chatted a little bit, that's been really fun. So have a great day. Enjoy all the Vlogmas things, and I will chat with you soon. We're gonna take Bentley on a walk. I can maybe take some time to explain a little more later, but there have been some dogs in the area that bit our neighbor and have caused some trouble. So I have not been willing to take him on a walk by myself, just in case. But my husband's here, and I think Janie's gonna go with us. So I feel better if it's not just me. So anyway, my hat, I can't remember the name of the pattern, but it's made from yarn I got in New Zealand. And it's not very cold, but I've just been inside all day, so it feels chilly. It's like in the 50s, so it's not bad. All right, I'll try to get a little video while we are out walking.